what key piece of advice would you give to a listener experiencing significant personal or professional change?
When I'm working with people, what I notice, and for myself, is that when we're going through a transition, there's a lot of muscling through it. We're like every moment we're supposed to be active, whether it's like reading a self-help book or getting moving boxes or calling the lawyer or whatever. In our minds, it's like a productivity hotspot. We're supposed to be producing all the time because this transition is happening and there's a really big to-do list that comes along with most transitions. And I often find that as amazing as I am, one of the biggest benefits of a coaching session is the allocated time to think about this and the allocated time to reflect and think about where I am. What is my status? What's going on for me right now? And of course, therapy is a really great place for that too. But it's then tagging on, where am I right now? What actually is my priority so that I can make a realistic to-do list around the reality right now. What's actually urgent? When you're in a transition time, everything can feel urgent, or you're so overwhelmed, you're paralyzed. Everything's urgent and you cannot do anything. So a lot of it is just like carving things down into just simple steps that you don't need a rocket scientist to tell you. Let's just do the 3 things you can do today, and whatever those, like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 tool. I'm not going to go into any more of these like number tools. Those just happen to be the 2 that I have that are numbers. But let's allocate time. And it's usually not the time before when you're trying to go to bed. That's like the really productive, reflective time. That's like just getting you in a wired loop that really none of us need and isn't helpful. But to have a conversation that allows you to do the reflection, to have someone reflecting back what they're seeing from you right now to help you clarify your thoughts so that you can decide what the priorities are for right now and moving forward. And I think often the transition itself, the movement takes over and you feel secondary to it. I try to switch that around a little bit so there's intention around what's on that to-do list right away.